Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Steven Martin takes aim at history by trying to tie the all-time hitting streak record. Next. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do. If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he had at this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Steven Martin, just one hit away from sharing the record for the game's longest hitting streak. And it's tough to imagine what's going through his head right now.
You know, Matty, I don't even think it's one of the game's most notable records. I think in American sports history, you can line that number up against almost any record and argue that it's the toughest thing to do in all of sports. To be able to go north of 2 months consistently every game, finding a way to get a knock, whether it be a single, double, triple, homer, does not matter. What this guy has been able to accomplish is unbelievable.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in.
Standing in, Stephen Martin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Stephen Martin. The pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Martin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 15.
On the ground is short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alonso.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. This remains a 7-all tie. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Stephen Martin. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So stepping in, J.D. Davis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. To short. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cam Bedrosian wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Arodys Vizcaino hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets. Thanks.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Steven Martin swings for the record books and sole ownership of the all-time hitting streak record right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And the payoff pitch.
Altuve.
Found out toward Jeanette at second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in George Springer.
George.
Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Houston leads this one 2-0. Striding in, Hernan Perez.
The shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And there's out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Steven Martin. Huge moment here as he looks to break one of the game's most notable records, the all-time hitting streak mark. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-2. Grounded to short. This could be 2. Jeanette has it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 4-1. In now, Steven Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, this one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, Nito, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Martin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Stubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. His last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Martin. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-6 ball game. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken, as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now, slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Ready once again, George Springer. Lifetime versus this pitcher, batting at an even .400. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Steven Martin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Los Angeles Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hansel Robles wins in relief for the 8th time this year.